Hey everybody, this is Brent Warner at EdTech.tv. Hope everything is going well. I just came back from the Q conference, which is the big technology for teachers conference out here on the West Coast. Had a great time, and one of the things that I kind of let slip a lot is that sometimes the simple things are really the best and most useful things in class. And so today I'm going to keep it really simple and short, and we're going to ask the question: how can I create images and quotes in my classroom? So we see a lot of these memes floating around on the internet, or useful quotes, and people love them online. And some teachers just want to make them in their classrooms or have their students make them for an assignment. And so today we're going to take a quick look at how to make them. Not sure if serious. I am serious. You guys, this is going to be just going to be for fun, no big deal, but we're going to look at 3 easy image or meme generators that you can use in your class tomorrow. We're going to look at ones that don't need any signups or anything like that, so you can just plug and play and jump right into it. So let's go take a look. So the first one we're going to look at is Quozio. That's Quozio. It's as simple as it can be. You just go to Quozio.com. It'll start you off right on this page, and all you're going to do is put in the quote that you want and who said it. Now, this one is not a meme generator, but this is a quote generator. So let's say you're going to put in something silly. Beans, the musical fruit, and that's anonymous. And then all we're going to do is click on go. Shortly, Quozio will give you the quote in whatever font style it puts it with, and the person who said the quote underneath. And then you can choose from different backgrounds as you like, maybe one that matches a little better with a different font, right? This one seems very appropriate, the woods, and I don't know if anything's appropriate for this one, but that's it. So you have it right there, and then if your students want, they can pin it, they can tweet it, they can like it up, whatever they want to. Pretty straightforward, and so that's all you're going to do for making your quotes right there. Next, we're going to look at a slightly more complicated version, which is Pablo. Now, Pablo is from the great people at Buffer. If you haven't used Buffer before, it helps you schedule out your social media posts, which can be nice for a teacher if you're posting out to people on a regular basis or you want something scheduled regularly. But this is just an extra thing that they've created, which is a similar type of setup, but we can just add in or put in our own information. So let's say we're going to take a look at this one, and this one gives you a quote as you log into it. So here it's got a Socrates quote. I want to put in my own quote. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there, by Will Rogers. And with this one, it's pretty cool because you can add a little bit of extra information or change it up a little bit. So for example, you can change the fonts to choose individual choices here. So maybe I want that font. Maybe I want to make the text a little bit bigger. Can change the color of it. And then I can also choose the backgrounds just like before. So maybe I kind of want to choose this wood background. Another nice thing about this one is that you can add a secondary text, and you can also add a logo. So if you're making it for your school or for something related to your class, you can just click on add a logo, and you can see it put my logo right in there. I want to make it maybe a little bit bigger, and I'll just put it over here in the corner. And now I can also do the same thing. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can choose to download it right here. So pretty nice, pretty quick and easy way to make a quick quote with an image right there. Finally, we're going to look at the one that I am least confident in saying that you should use in your classroom, but this is the image flip meme generator. This is great because your students are really going to connect with it because they know all of these memes, right? And so whatever they make, they're going to recognize these images from around the internet and things like that. But you also have to choose whether or not it's appropriate for your classroom or not. And my biggest reason for fearing this is because down here at the bottom, it's going to tell you what are the hot memes, and you don't have any control over what's going to show up there. So you got to choose, is your class old enough, or are they savvy enough to be able to look at that stuff or not? So this is kind of the extra bonus one. But all you have to do with this one is choose the quote that you want, or choose the meme image that you want, and you just type in the text right here. So one does not simply submit without revising, or you can make it whatever you want, possibly less nerdy and teachery. And then you just click on generate the meme. And it does the same things. It gives you links, it gives you the HTML, you can share it out, do all that stuff. And you can also just click right here and directly save the image if you want to do that as well. So again, do be a little bit careful with this one, because you are going to have to choose whether or not you want your students to actually see everything that's on this page. Usually it's not too bad, but every once in a while you'll run across something with like a dirty word or a naughty idea or something like that. And so, use discreetly at your choice. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Like I said, short and sweet. There are some things you need to think about in terms of how you're going to incorporate this into class. It's not just obviously for making the images. Maybe you want to connect it to certain readings that you're doing. Maybe you want to tie it into bigger ideas or themes that you're running across with your classroom. It really is up to you, but I think that tying it into, modern technology and a lot of the things that the students are seeing these days does make a more meaningful connection for them in a lot of their education points. So your homework is go to Quozio.com, try it out. Go to Pablo at bufferapp.com and try it out. And I bet you can guess number 3. Go to imageflip.com/meme generator, and that's imgflip.com, and try it out. That's it for today, everybody. I do hope that you're doing well. As always, I would love to hear from you. Follow me at EdTech.tv on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Wherever you are, I am out there, and I would love to hear from you. That's all, and I will see you soon.